Hey there, guys. Alright, this is obviously Drew. So one thing I wanted to do right off the bat was to get his setup a little more bent over. Look at his feet, right? He's got his right foot out, left foot more in. So we wanted to reverse that. Right foot straight, left foot out. And then we wanted to get this thing not to forward press and roll. So I wanted him to bend over more from the waist and get his arms to hang more vertical. And then we want to stop rolling that left arm out so much. But as you can see, other than that, he's got a pretty good sense of how to move that club back forward. So that's actually a nice sequence right there. Get that right arm come in there. See, that's really good. Alright, so tried to get him to remember to bend over a little more. That looks a little better. Now, he has a tendency to let go of the grip, and then when he grabs it, he lifts it up and rolls the arm. But that still looks pretty good there. So that's less of that forward press, but we still want that. The last thing we did was I was really trying to get him to feel like he moved, in one piece. So we didn't do that first. But when you look at that, that's pretty solid. That's nice. So as he gets a little stronger, definitely want to keep him from sliding the hips. But he does a great job of getting back. And he also does a nice job of staying behind the ball. All right. Now, Stacy had started to lower in the backswing early, like right in the takeaway, adding knee flex and hip flexion, and then by the time she got to left arm parallel, it's lifting again. So that always makes her swing look a little short. So the idea is to feel the lowering after staying tall. So we want to try to remain at the same height all the way up to left arm parallel. So that would be, if you were counting this off, it would be 1 to here, and then the transition to finish and hit would be 2 and 3. But the big thing is on the 2, you are pushing back and loading, and that's 2, 3. Now, if we get this happening, this right arm can then try to come more forward and in front, like this one. So she actually had a couple of shots where she aimed that arm in and they just took off like crazy. So this would work if we can get it. So here we see a big difference between this one and the first batch. She stays taller, and then as she goes up to the top, maintains better. Now this is trying to lower, but definitely not as much lift. All right.